I am Keith League, and over the past few years, my wife Heather and I have been exploring haunted locations, attempting to prove if humans can contact entities beyond our plane of existence. Join us on our journey to discover the unknown and paranormal. When we first set out on our journey, Heather and I were invited to visit an 1800s era Victorian home, which is rumored to be haunted, and it has a lot of paranormal activities.
And we're talking hundreds, not just
Not a
3 or
few.
4. And then we kill them, and they'd be right back, like the next day. For months, it was like that, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So that's when we decided to get a paranormal team to come in, because we're like,
Flies are
"That's a
creepy.
bad omen." No, carrying flies is like demonic.
Typically demonic, yeah.
The windowsill was covered, and the floor down there was covered with dead flies.
And we don't know where they were coming from. We never saw them flying into any other room or anywhere else, or coming out of a chimney or a toilet or a
like a window cracker.
no cracks in the windows, and it was just carrion flies. Huge flies, carrion flies. And we thought maybe something died in like a fireplace or something, so we'd see them coming out of a fireplace. Nothing. Never saw them. They were only by the window. That was it.
And then how long did they stay there?
They were there until we had the first paranormal team that came in, and she kind of cleansed the house, and then we never saw them again. And that was the very first time when they came, is when they were talking about the bad man's here. The bad man's here. We can't talk when the bad man's here. And that's when things would go really quiet. So we don't know what it was, but it did get cleared, because after that, we didn't see him anymore, and we haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
We've had none.
That's strange.
So it was really weird.
Find out how they died.
Oh yeah?
Certificate of deaths on them. And it has the cause of death.
Looking at the certificates of death for some of the family members of the owners of the home. Uremia has to do with kidney failure, and a story that was about this wine rep. As you can see, there's several bottles of wine, and at one time he had it completely filled. And what he told me is that when he and his wife would go away for business trips related to his job, that they would leave and come back, and the wine bottles would be empty, but still there, just empty bottles.
So we got that he died in the house, Lily passed away at the family home, and James died at his home.
Alright, so I'm here again at the Burroughs house. I'm at the back door. What's so significant about this door? I'll tell you. It opens by itself. So check this out. I'll have to find the footage, but there's a camera. It's over there. I think they're motion activated. In the footage, the door knob literally just turns and the door opens. You see there's a sensor on there so people know it's happening. In the footage you could see a reflection there. What you could see is when the door opened, you could clearly see that this screen door is here. So if someone had opened it from the outside, that would have been open. But as you can see, it's kind of hard. So you can't just slip that one in there. Something opened that door. I don't know how it happened. I've already tried before to set the latch to where it's barely even hanging on and try to see if I could get like a backdraft in the house to happen, but it just wouldn't draft. We tried everything. So that's something that's going to be a point of interest for sure while we're here. Instrumental transcommunication refers to methods that use audio or video equipment to obtain recordings that some believe demonstrate communication from deceased persons, ghosts, or other entities. One example of ITC is electronic voice phenomena, otherwise known as EVP. In theory, an entity will use telepathy to select words from within a software list, and in return, that word will be replayed through a speaker. In this case, we're using both the Phasmabox software for PC and Necrophonic mobile application for any of your mobile devices.
Drop. Holy shit, it just got like super quiet.
Just looking for the number 3. Can you say it to her one more time,
Apps.
please?
Though varying methods are often used, Heather and I decided to try sensory deprivation. Here she is listening to the Necrophonic app on her phone plugged into headphones. She can't hear a thing that I'm saying, and all I'm doing is simply asking questions of the possible spirits to see if I can get direct answers. If you pay close attention, it seems like we get some direct responses.
Can you tell her your name? Can you tell Heather your name? Thank you.
Spoke.
Spoken handle.
Mr. Weak. Pills.
Can you tell her your name? Can you have her repeat your name?
Bill. Eight.
Are you communicating with us, Bill?
It's me.
Hello?
Three.
3. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. It's nice to hear from you again, Bill.
Do it.
Hope you don't mind us bothering you.
Think or think.
Description.
I. Mine.
You say your mother's with you?
No.
Is it your brother? Is your brother with you?
Negative.
Is your father with you?
C.
No. Do you?
No.
James?
James Burroughs.
Here.
So James Burroughs is here. James Burroughs, if you're here, then why can't you touch something? Move something?
Listen. Wall. 1. Thank you. No.
This thing said James too. Creepy. I think we are
Don't you?
kidding with James Burroughs. Are we talking to James Burroughs?
Not you.
Okay, was Dwight talking to James Burroughs?
Helpless.
Can you make Dwight say cheese?
I'll read him.
If I want to.
What line of work were you in?
And want. Help.
What can we help you with?
Too weird. You.
There's two of us.
It's Sue. Heather.
Yes.
To what? Oh man.
What?
Staring.
I am staring at him.
Yep.